I don't want this waiting room on here. What is this? I'll be here all day doing this. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I don't know what this waiting room thing is about. I don't want that. Allow participants to. It says enable. How do I unenable that? Well, I'm going to give everybody maybe just a couple of seconds more to get on because it is recording. So I'm going to have to sit here and approve everybody, I think. I'm gonna have to log into Zoom, I think, and undo some of this. Good morning, Alicia. So today is Saturday. Good morning, Jane, November 14th. And welcome to Power Hour. Thank you for joining. This is being recorded. So if you don't catch it from the beginning, the recording will be available probably sometime next week. Today we're going to be talking about Facebook content ideas and the importance of consistently posting. Consistently posting and generating new Facebook content and ideas. So content is whatever you post on your business page or your personal page. So anything that you post is considered content. So you want to be consistently posting that content, whether the content's about our business and our products, or whether it's personal things, which we're going to go through what you should be posting and when and how often. Social media is booming and millions of people use it daily. So as we all know, it's an excellent way and an excellent platform to grow our business. And it also offers you your ideal clients because you know what clients you're looking for. So if you're focusing on, let's say, our business for moms, you might join, mommy groups. Or if you're focusing on people that just want to lose weight, you might join weight loss groups that are just generic weight loss groups. People that have joined these groups to connect with other people trying to lose weight. And obviously you advertise differently in those groups, and those are more about making friends than just posting a before and after. I think that people want to post before and after pictures. And, a long time ago when we first started this, you could post before and after and get tons and tons of comments and people sending you friend requests. But Facebook's really changed how they let you advertise. So really getting in these groups and making friends with people instead of just hitting them with the business right away is a great way to get people on your page, make new friends, because everybody likes to make friends. It's Facebook, and that's what it's here. It's a social media platform, and that's what it's here to be used for. So people will send you friend requests if you're communicating with them in other groups and doing it in a way as such you are interacting and building a relationship with them. So when you're posting, you want to offer value and grow your business by finding solutions to people's problems. So when you're going through Facebook, or for me, I know when I'm going through Facebook and I'm looking at my potentials pages, I see what problems they're posting about. And if I see they're saying, that they're always tired or they're not getting enough sleep, I'll message them about maybe the true slumber and say, this might be for you, or maybe, you are not interested, but I know you're always talking about being super tired. And I have this product that I take called True Slumber, and thought maybe you might be something you might be interested in. Would you like to hear more about it? It might help you sleep better. Okay, so you want to know who you want to solve people's problems. And you need to, when you're posting, be pretty strategic and always have a call to action at the end of every single post. Oh, I'm glad they're letting everybody in now, I think. Oh, wait, waiting room. I'll admit. Okay, I got to keep watching this. For some reason, there's a waiting room and it's never done this before. So I'm not sure why it's doing that. But anyway, so at the end of every post, you need to have some kind of call to action, no matter what that post is. My team hears me say all the time, if people don't know what to post, they post nothing or they post anything. And sometimes posting anything isn't always the right thing to be posting. So a lot of times I will go and I'll go over my new working associates page and see the things that they're posting, and I will talk to them about whether or not they should refrain from posting some of that, because some of that stuff isn't what you want to post to get people to follow you and to trust you and things like that. So when people don't know what to post, that's why we help them with what to post. And it's also really important that you keep consistent and remain present to your audience, so that you're posting every day, not once every 2 or 3 weeks, because if that happens, the less you post, the less people are going to see your post as you do start posting. So you want to make sure that you're doing it consistently every day, about 3 times a day. One of the things posting in the morning, I teach my team, is that, they should always post like a before and after in the morning, or a good morning, something to that effect, so that people know that you're open and ready for business, and that you're available in Messenger to answer questions or to send links. And the reason that's important is because we use Facebook as our storefront platform. So it's not like you can just, turn around and open signs. So in essence, getting up in the morning and posting a before and after, or posting a good morning, I'm here to help you for the day, something to that effect, lets your customers and audience know that you're open and ready for business. And that's super, super important. It's really important that when creating your content, that you identify your audience. For example, today, are we going to, we offer a variety of products here at Trudy, from skincare, nutrition, vitamins, oil, CBD products, energy drinks. So we have a wide range of products. So when you're posting, think about the audience that you're posting to that day. So if you're posting about CBD products, you want to make sure that you're posting content about CBD and why it's helpful and how it can be helpful. Maybe talk about, I just saw in the news the other day about ashwagandha, which is a ingredient that is in our CBD patches. It was actually on TV about how it can help with inflammation and things like that. So also talking about what the ingredients do, instead of just talking about what CBD does, because the patch is a CBD patch, but it's made up of many ingredients that help with other things than just the CBD portion of it. So whatever audience you're oh, that's okay, Jamie. I'm having to admit all these people as they come in anyway, so it's fine. So you want to make sure that you're not just talking about the CBD portion of it, because sometimes that just in itself will scare people off. But if you're talking about the actual ingredients in the product, and that's why it's super important that you really know the products that we have, look up the ingredients in the products, because those you will find a lot of benefits from that you would be able to share with others, that they're maybe not familiar with those benefits, because, you know, most people, the average person isn't familiar with ashwagandha root. Okay. So if your ideal audience is interested in their health and diet, you probably aren't going to promote the skincare line to them. You would focus on, you know, posting about healthy meals, motivational quotes, maybe talking about the 10K pledge, maybe posting workout tips. And then, of course, always linking them back into Messenger to get more information about our nutritional products. So it's really extremely important to figure out who our ideal client is and what problems they face, that we're able to help them find a solution for through our products and or business. Because some people's pain points are money. You know, they aren't making enough money, or they lost their job, especially right now with everything that's going on in this world. Lots and lots of people are looking for extra ways to make money. So even that would be part of your content strategy. So what kind of content can we or should we create? So I'm going to give you some ideas. When it comes to content, there are 6 kinds of content you should be creating for your personal page and or your business page. And one is entertaining. I'd say entertain more than inform. Most people coming to Facebook are looking for some form of entertainment. Remember to stay relevant to our business, which is health and wellness. But you can post humorous quotes, memes, funny personal stories. You can do a humorous poll. Number 2 is inspirational. Be the person your target audience aspires to be. A positive role model is always well received among the audience. Some examples of inspirational content is inspirational quotes on beauty, fitness, or anything relevant to our business. But fun facts that lend more credibility to your business. Maybe you could talk about how 84% of women millionaires earn their income through network marketing. Inspirational stories about you or someone who benefited from our products or a business. You can post a before or after picture. Posting a morning, again, posting a morning before and after, shortly after you have gotten online, allows people to know that you're up and ready to work and that your store is open, and that's really, really important. Or you could post a heroic moment. Number 3 is expert advice. As network marketers, I know I have sifted through tons of research material in order to be more knowledgeable about you know, the industry, our company, our products. And it's very important to carry out your own research search as well, so that when people come to you, they feel like they're coming to a trusted advisor and someone who knows what they're talking about. So if they ask you, you know, it's okay to say, I don't know the answer to that, but I will get you the answer to that. But making sure that you know most about, you know, going in your back office and looking through the product ingredients, looking up those ingredients, knowing what each of the products do, knowing about network marketing, knowing how to handle rejections. Those are all very, very important. But you also want to be able to do all of this research so that you're really able to answer the questions from potential clients and ensure you're giving them accurate information. You know, you can use what you learned through expert advice posts, such as tips and tricks on how to use the products, post a tutorial on making a shake, maybe answer some frequently asked questions, create content around a new relevant research. Maybe there's some new research on obesity or something like that. You could post about some training on either with your associates that would help other people in network marketing, including your associates, or you could post training on how to exercise in 10 minutes a day. Free resources or printables are good things to get interaction on your page. You could solve a problem on your page, and then helpful posts. So that's number 3. So number 4 are interactive posts, and these are super important to keep your algorithm on your page. If you notice, Facebook shows the people your post that you interact with the most, not necessarily the people that you interact with you the most. So you want to make sure that every day you're going to 10 or 15 people's page that you haven't been to this week and comment on their post. Don't just like it, actually make a comment. And if you're using 5 words or more, that's really going to help up your algorithm. And doing an interactive post is another way to really get that algorithm up and make sure lots of people are seeing your post. When you do an interactive post and someone comments, you always want to make sure that you go back and comment to them and that you actually keep it going. Facebook likes to see conversation, so they don't want to just see words like, oh, wow, or that's great, but actually having a conversation, and that consists of 5 words or more in their algorithm. So the more people engaging with your post and page, the more Facebook will show your content to the people that are following you and to people that you are friends with. So that's, again, super important. Interactive posts are ideal for increasing engagement, like I said, but also helps you to find out what your audience needs help with. Some ways you can do interactive posts with your audience are ask questions, do polls, post a simple fill in the blank sentence, do an ask me anything post. You can do caption this post or ask for help or advice. The next one is 5, which is connect. Once your audience starts interacting with you, it's time to really exploit the increased engagement and truly connect with your audience. Here's how you can better tap in and connect with your audience. Do a behind the scene video or post a picture. Do candid shots of your life. So, you're not just always talking about your business or our products. You're letting them get to know you. So, a day in a life of a new mom, you could do a video, and then like do the whole day, just snippets, and then blend that all together and make one video and post about that. Or you could do just candid shots of you with your kids or you with your husband or out doing whatever you're doing. Tell personal stories about yourself, good and bad, and do a challenge with them. Water challenges are really big. Plank challenges are really big. So those are some things that you can do to really connect with your audience and do things with them that show them that, one, you're not just interested in their health and well-being, but you're also interested in your health and well-being and in them seeing you be interested in that. The next one is give back. Treat your audience with special surprises just because they follow you on Facebook. Giving back to your people is the best way to develop rapport, and it could earn you reviews and recommendations. Some ways you can treat your fans, give out coupons, offer a giveaway, or do a flash sale. I know, like, every month I'll ask for everybody's birthday for the whole month. And then throughout the month, a couple of times, maybe 2 or 3 times a month, I will pick one of those people whose birthday it is, and I'll send them a free trial in the mail, or and with the $10 off. But they have to tell me about the $10 off coupon so that I give that back to them once they make a purchase. So those are some things that you can do to give back, so people know that you're not always there to just want from them, that you actually care and that you too give back. I know in my customer group, I do that quite often, quite a bit for no reason. I'll do a contest that doesn't require a purchase, but then they win some free product. Sales post. I put sales post at the very end of the list because ideally less than 20% of your posts should be sales post related. So that's going to be the last one. People typically don't like products being pushed in their faces. That's especially true for network marketers, right? So we don't want it done to us, so we shouldn't do it to them. I'm sorry for you guys waiting in the waiting room and having to wait a few minutes. I don't know what this waiting room deal is, so I gotta fix that. I'll have to fix that when I get off of this call, so it's not happening all the time. But anyway, what you need to wrap it under all the expert advice and humorous posts, sales posts. So basically all those posts that you're doing, the expert advice posts, the humorous post, polls and things like that, is always considered a sales wraparound post, to where you're doing a call to action at the end, but you're not just pushing the products in their face. A couple of times a week, I might do a product of the day post or something to that effect, but nothing real serious. So again, 20% of your posts should be sales posts. Even when selling your product, tell your fans a story, entertain them with the humorous anecdote, sell them the benefits, not just the face value of our product. So always selling the benefits in some way. So even when you're making a post, talk about the benefits that that person had from using the product without making medical claims, instead of just, showing a before and after picture. Tell a story. Take inspiration from some of these prompts to make posts. Book recommendations, like what's people's favorite book, favorite current Netflix series, favorite blog or podcast. The time I fake something, that could be, the beginning of the heading of your post, the time I fake something. What I would go back and tell my younger self, 5 things you can't live without. And then always say, what are 5 things you can't live without? What is something you'd go back and tell your younger self? Always get your audience engaged. And you always do that by asking a question at the end of your post, which is considered a call to action. If your child wanted to pursue your career, what would you tell him or her? Your favorite childhood song or band? What do you never leave your home without? Fill in the blank. My favorite all-time song is tea or coffee, bagel or croissant. So those are some posts that you can do that kind of get your audience involved in answering you and responding and getting your algorithm going. Posts that you could make related to health. Would you rather lose 10 pounds or earn an extra $100,000? What's the one food you can't live without? What is one of your favorite healthy foods? What is one of your favorite non-healthy foods? What's the best investment you made on your health? So those are posts that you can make on your timeline that would get your audience active and talking about some of their pain points that you would then be able to go back to later and cover with them through introducing a solution. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. I know that I'm always have people asking me, what they should post about, or how many times a day should they post, or where do we get our posts? And a lot of times it's just about being yourself and posting, the things that you're doing on a daily basis, the life that you're living, how you're able to live that life, and how you're able to help other people. So if you think about it in that way, it's much easier to come up with content and what to post. So I know that some of you guys just popped on, and this is pretty short today. It wasn't a whole lot, but just to reflect back really quickly, we kind of talked about content and posting, and the 6 kinds of content to post: entertaining, inspirational, expert advice, interact with your audience, connect with your audience, give back, and sales post. So again, thank you guys for joining. If you joined late, most of these recordings are going to be up on the YouTube channel in the next 3 to 5 days or a week or so. So if you missed the very beginning, feel free to go ahead and catch that replay. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. If it's cold where you are, stay warm. If it's warm where you are, enjoy it. Not everybody has that. And I hope you guys all have a great Saturday. Bye-bye.